This is what I try to explain to Tottenham fans who constantly obsess over things week by week, game by game, defeat by defeat. Look at things in a time frame. And this is why I tend to prefer to have patience with managers. And I don't think patience is 6 months. I think patience is at least a year, taking into consideration where football is nowadays. Now, if you were to have fallen asleep 10 years ago as a Tottenham fan, at the beginning of Pochettino's era, and woken up 10 years later, and you were told that, look, we'd finish second, third, fourth, we'd play regular Champions League football, or European football full stop, made it to a Champions League final and won a Europa League, what would you say? How would you feel about that? Would you go, that's not bad? I mean, always could be better, couldn't it? But actually, in the grand scheme of things, I don't mind that. The problem with fickle football fans is half the time they don't know what they want. So in Tottenham's instance, they wanted attacking football under Postecoglou. We got that, but we were terrible defensively. So we also wanted a plan B. Now, under Thomas Frank, we've got plan A, B, C, D, but it doesn't seem to be coming to fruition either of the plans. So we're like, oh no, we want attacking football back because attacking football won the Europa League. Well, no, attacking football didn't win the Europa League. It was pragmatism. So then we got pragmatism. It's like, oh, and people's heads are exploding. This is where fans, I think, need to make up their minds. The Postecoglou revisionism that's rife right now amongst the fan base off the back of these recent terrible performances under Frank. They're reflecting back upon a 2-year period where it's like, well, fifth in the first season without Harry Kane and then a Europa League in the second season. But the man's a genius. You could say that. That's a 2-year period. I remember the 18 months in between where fans were constantly moaning to me, Luke, he's a fraud. He's tactically inept. He's clueless. Get him out of our club. How can you defend him? I've got the comments. I've got the same comments from the same people that are doing it now, right? I lost faith after 18 months. So even me, I'm not a hero. I'm not a saint. I can't turn around and say I was 100% confident in Postecoglou all along because I wasn't. Doesn't mean I wanted the ball to sack him because I didn't believe there's an alternative once I'd lost faith in February 2025. But if they had have acted and I'd have been like, yeah, well, I can't moan because I'd lost faith in him taking us forward, might not have won the Europa League. We might not have won that competition. And that was a 2-year period, but now we can't even get past a few weeks. We can't even get past 3 months of going, no identity, no belief, no plan, no hope, just get rid of the club.